Yeah? Huh? Okay, why is it giving me a blank screen? Okay, there we go. Alright, let me edit the title real quick, because for some reason my streaming software does not want to work with me, and I might have to get a new one. Da 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 da. Okay, so, like I put in the comments, I tweaked the settings so that hopefully it won't lag as bad now. I have no idea if it's actually going to do anything different, but we will see. Just give me a hot second. Bazinga. And we'll save that. Alright, cool. And then I believe now it should show up on my phone and I don't need this up. Well, that's weird. Well, I was hoping that I could just close this, but I'm not seeing a chat on the studio phone. It's kind of dumb. Alright, guess I'm just gonna click on the normal one, and hopefully that will take me to my page, please. There we go, live. Why do I gotta do this to me? There we go. Live chat, there we go. Alrighty, so now that that is on, I think I am good. I understand that you recommend that I turn up my bitrate, but here's the problem. I don't know if I can play the game with the bitrate that high. So we're gonna keep it like it is, and we will see if anything comes of this video. If not, I'm sorry, and I will continue to dig at it, but it's just turned into a headache, and I just want to enjoy the game.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
So I'll try to be as quiet as I can during the cutscenes, but this is, at least for the first hour or so, is going to be a rerun for me. So I probably won't have the exciting voice behind me or normal commentary, so we'll see.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do need...
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand! Accio!
I didn't see a wand. Did he pull that with Accio without a wand?
Are you all right?
And so far, so good.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Knock on wood.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What
I just
happened?
realized that it takes the color out when your
George.
health gets low. That's cool.
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Oh, I was caught on the old man. I was like, what?
I'm
just
feeling
happened
better,
with
sir.
camera?
If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
Hopefully, my
Why?
voice chat is loud enough that in the game volume. Just let me know in the chat or comments if if I'm too quiet or if the game's too quiet. I messed with the settings a lot, so it could be a little off, and I can tweak it from there.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Tell you what,
Mind your
give me a
step.
second and I'm gonna pull up the stream and see if I can get it to the settings to make sure it is loud enough. Because don't want to go too far and the stream be just bad again, especially when I'm having like no frame issues this time. If sound doesn't work, I might pull my hair out. Says that I'm streaming. Am I still streaming? Yeah, it looks like I am. Alright. Alright, so everything sounded right, so we're gonna keep going and hope for the best.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
He said it was built by ancient magic, Hogwarts?
But sir, why was your
Interesting.
wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Very true, very true, very true.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Focusing on the center. Nailed it.
Excellent!
Faster.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
And I wish you could get something out of that. There wasn't anything back to. Nope. Nope. Okay. All right. Stay on course. Kapoo! I'm smashing every pot that I can find.
Up there!
Link would be proud of me. Yep, go here.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
You don't say.
Steady yourself! Reparo!
This is like max tier Reparo. Like, I feel like that would drain you for the amount of magic you just pulled with all those rocks. And can I get like a side angle? Because I want to see like,
Almost
did you
there!
repair like the whole bridge or just the part we walked? Just the part we walked on. Okay. Oh no! Run faster! So slow. Man is a sniper with this magic. Like, this does not miss.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us
I
here
love
for
the
a
whistle
reason.
of it, though. The whistle,
Let's have a
like,
look
just-
around for anything that
It's
seems
amazing.
out of place.
Okay, Miniman shows your surroundings with you in the middle. This is your current objective. Press to toggle the quest objective details. Got it, Roger Dodger.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Is that a bird through that window? That's cool. I wonder if it's a phoenix. Every bird I see, I'm guessing it's a phoenix of some sort. Descendant, cousin, brother, sister, you get it.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
So, if you have a statue of a person at your home, people just assume that the statue is of you? Could you imagine that nowadays? Like, if somebody thought that? Like, they go into a house, they see a statue of, like, Jesus, and they're like, ah, this must be their home. It's a wild thought. Just the minute you see a statue, it's just like, oh yeah, this got person's home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
The whispers are eerie. Still scares me every time I see you run through that
How
mirror.
odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment.
So creepy how dark their eyes are.
Where are we here?
I'm so excited.
Welcome
There's
to
no lag.
Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
So I'm a little confused on the magic behind port keys.
After you.
Is it like a one and done situation? Do you have to like reactivate the port key afterwards? Like,
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see
Wish it
quite a
would
few
slow
on our
down
way
so,
to
like,
vault
we
number
could, like,
12.
look
As we
around in
speak,
here.
we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now
like,
are the
it's so
newest.
detailed. I
Are
just wanna look
private
around.
entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
He was so excited with that momentous day. Was that a code word? I never thought of that. Maybe that was a code word.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
The amount of detail in this game
Here
is
we are.
beautiful.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Wow. So since the vault was built, nobody's been
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Good luck.
so abrupt.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Focus. I'm focusing. Not panicking and focusing.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Was I don't know the definition of that. So like, is that like disappearing? Is that what you're talking about?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio!
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Get it.
Required a wand lighting charm, Lumos, which was Slide it in your spell slot. This creates a light. Let's one. See if you can see in the dark areas. Okay, so
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
where does the light go though? Why does it go clear over there? Well, you know, if you felt safe, you don't anymore.
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Okay, I see you, teacher.
Deposo! Levioso! Prote exposo! Confringo! Descendo!
Protego!
Oh, I gotta let him hit me.
Deposo! Levioso! Ecotago! Confringo!
Come on, one more.
Protego!
Exposo! Descendo!
Anybody else?
Stay close!
Staying close. Yeah, right here.
Lumos.
You just disappeared.
Professor!
Right before
Professor
my
Fig!
eyes.
Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Professor!
Where am I supposed to go?
Still going this way, okay.
What's happening? Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Okay. Let's go this way. This is right back.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one!
Get up. Or down.
Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one!
I need to get better at stupefying the guy.
Lumos!
Yeah. Tag. Oh, that was a shoulder charge. I wasn't ready for that.
Stupid one! Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one!
Back to the side.
Stupid one!
Okay. I got hit once there. Oh,
Lumos!
so that's a little dark. Here we go. Yeah, I'm already sprinting. You just messed it up by telling me to sprint. Red lines, blue lines? That looks like my life is getting siphoned away from me. I was expecting a little bit more resistance. Those are some indestructible pots. I like that idea.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
So is that the magic they're talking about that built Hogwarts?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That was surprisingly a quiet conversation compared to the rest of the game.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
New goal. Kill him. I'm getting as strong as I possibly can to murder his kids. Like, who are you trying to hit?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
As soon as we get to
I've never
Hogwarts,
seen
here
so
comes
powerful a goblin. He
the
seemed
issues.
wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Smooth out okay.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, that's not promising. I don't like that. So pretty. Oh man.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Alright, see you, Fig.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Why do you look so terrified?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Yeah, I want to learn as much as I can.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
You don't say. Alright, sounds good. Let's do it.
You belong in Slytherin!
Okay, flatten out, flatten out. Alright, looks like we're good. Okay, that wasn't terrible. I can live with that lag right there. It seems like it's only on these cutscenes.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough!
Lame.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Voice acting has been very good in this game so far.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Deputy.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well.
Aspiration.
Aspiration.
If it makes your skin crawl. If it makes your skin crawl.
Well done.
You're not part of Slytherin.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I think I'm probably exhausted, so will do.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Okay, you still can't get into the wardrobe or anything. And that looks like a chest. So why can't I get in it? Disappointing.
I suppose some introductions are in order. Well, I suppose... Revelio!
Starting Hogwarts in your fifth.
Nothing?
Lumos.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's, who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive.
That he's
Dreadful
dead?
way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Oh, thanks, Sebastian.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
I need all the power I can get to take down that goblin. He murdered his own kind, just right in front of me. Just slammed him off the ground like a bouncy ball.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
I don't like her.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
I hope that when I learn to fly, I put you on the ground for how cocky you are.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Okay, now I want to get good at chess too, just so I can put her on the ground too.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Just don't like how she thinks she's the best at everything. Let's go ahead and just put that down.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Oof.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
I like that.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine.
Just a little
Don't be
bit
a
of a
stranger.
tease. Nothing crazy.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
You know, you could like come find me instead of just yelling. Seems a little excessive. Why does my neck have a huge kink in the back? It did. Yeah, right there. It's that certain head tilt. Got it. Before we do that, let's go this way.
Revelio. Appears I won't be going up there.
What the? Okay, that was kind of cool. Just put me on a ski slope. Does this side do it too?
I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
That's amazing. Though I don't think it's much for... What are those? Those are delicious.
Revelio.
Whoop. Level 3 lock. Alright, Salazar, what did you put in there? That seems like a pretty high level. Or maybe it's not. I just expect level 3 to be like one of the higher ones. Yeah, no, I'm good. More rooms. Alright. And I'm guessing this side is the same thing. Yes, it is. Okie dokie. Since I can't go on that side, I've pretty much hit all the dorms other than that side that slopes on me. Oh, we're sprinting. Should I not run down the halls? That's a pretty picture. Or tapestry? Would you call that tapestry? I think it's
Good
tapestry.
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Ooh. A book.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
And what, the pages just
You
flew
would be
away?
wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
So all the information you put in is now gone.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way.
Yep, following.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding
rattle.
lore. Do keep up.
Was that thing blinking?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay, since that has an eye and then a slash through it, I'm guessing I must, like, I have to be invisible in order to open that, and or you have to be blind, so I might be going to ask my new friend to open that chest for me.
Revelio.
Bazinga. Yeah, I'm not gonna read anything. I've come to realize that my reading speed is miserable, so I'll leave it up there for a little bit. When I'm done reading it, I will just hit continue. I still don't get that. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Okie dokie.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
That's so cool. I love the parcel time.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, I'll try that, but first there's a chest right there and I really want to get it. Is there any way you can let me do that? Okay, and then I just gotta select it. That's cool. Like, I don't want to select it though. Grand. Okay, so I do have to click that. So just in the grand staircase, there's 2, 4, 6, 7. Oof. The right side of the map is where you'll find the academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Has unlocked one already. Alright, cool. I really wanted that chest. You killing me? You're really killing me.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Oh, that's her wand. I was like, what was that glow?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, thanks.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Alright, what's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
You think I'm gonna have friends?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Nope.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Fig's my homie.
I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
I'm not selling him out.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Even if you are Weasley, I'm not
Speak
trusting
of the
you.
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
So, like, the first part wasn't
Good luck
enough?
today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Okay.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Oh,
Yes,
thanks.
Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
So, here's the one thing I'm gonna ask. So, they did this field guide so that I would learn and catch up with everybody. But, like, I'm gonna be looking like a goon running through the whole castle just going...
Revelio.
Oh, hey, look, a page. Like, I just feel like I'm gonna look stupid.
Lumos.
Well, I was almost positive that was gonna work, but maybe since that one's with a quest, I don't know.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Alright. Oh, it's showing me the quest and stuff. Alright. Spells are locked, or main quest is locked by spells. Spells can be tamed. Alright, cool. Click on that, and that quest
The
should be
map is
equipped.
enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, thanks. Cast Charm Compass. Okay. Ooh.
Revelio.
Basic candy. What a crazy way to, like, poison or give somebody a potion. What? No, wait. Get back here. I can't grab you? Alright, whatever. Push that door open. Ooh, no frame drops when I walked outside. That's nice.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I still don't like the what would that be, a mural? That they talk. It scares me. I don't like it.
Revelio.
He's spitting out fire. Okay, so there's a lock and a chest
when they
behind
ask you a
there.
question now, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die. That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Ooh, yeah. Conjuring a mouse Patronus. Savage. And I think I already hit
Revelio.
That was outside. Yeah.
Why do students always run when Peepsy wants to have some fun?
That looks like a dragon. That's so cool. I keep hearing the ting as if it's like right next to me. Okay. Don't know why you're laughing like that. Sounds like it's coming from like over in here, but I'm not seeing anything, so we're gonna move on. I do see that stuff over. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's up here. Is it this thing? No, it's over to my right more. Aha. Okay. Ooh, that looks important.
Revelio.
I heard another ting though. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but this is too fun. Over here? Ah. It's got an Irish phoenix. Forecast the coming of rain and... Huh. So it's not a typical phoenix.
If I lose my job, it will be you to blame.
Oh, that's one of those letters from the like parents that like Weasley got in the movie. That's so cool.
Revelio.
I heard a ting again. Is it for that stuff? I feel like it's for that stuff because that looks impressively big. Alright. Go down. Alright. Wait. Touch the glow. Okay, so long as there's no ting, that means there's nothing to find in the area.
Revelio.
What are you? It's a time machine. Alright, let's go over here and touch this foo thing.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Stupefy!
Catch up. Catch up.
Is that all you've got? Come on! Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Got it. Thanks. Alright, I think
Levioso.
Oh no, we're still lagging a little bit.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh man.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast,
Sebastian.
and Protego. You may begin.
Let's do this.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Oh, sorry, hold on.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Protego. Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Just smile on his face.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Give me half a second, I'm gonna use the restroom. Okay. Yanked my headset out of the charger, so that was fun.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
I hear you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okay.
Till next time.
So that was test number 1 of this like lag issue I've been having, because it was bad the first time I did this, and the next class it was worse. So let's hope for the best. Here we go.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Wait, wasn't this on the Beast door? But it doesn't tell me any numbers, it's just a bunch of symbols. Alright, now I'm curious. You piqued my interest.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Owls must be incredible. Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
See you, Teach.
Revelio.
Not what I wanted. There we go. God, that thing's fast.
Lumos.
By a window and a portrait. Is that a bench? With 2 pillars. Those pillars are from this area, right? Whoa. Catch up. We good? Alright. What is this thing?
Revelio.
Nothing?
Lumos. Levioso.
Oh, damn. Ooh. What is you? Oh, it does lock up when it sees you. That's pretty cool. Whoa. Oh, that's creepy.
Revelio.
Okay, so there's another one of those mural things through there. So did I go too far? Like, is it back this way somewhere? I don't see it. No, nothing back there. Okay, was it up on the same level as this? Yeah, it looks like a mural. Get a cat. Oh my god, there's so many cats. Why are you all here? Did I break up a meeting? Okay, you guys go back at it. I'm gonna go this way. Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs real quick. Maybe it's... Okay.
That's a tapestry.
Lumos.
Oh, this is Professor
I've
Figs.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, hey, I think I found it. Okay, let's go, my buddy. I believe I need to go down one flight of stairs and then through here. And then nailed it.
Revelio.
No more tings? No more tings. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower? Wait, what? What's... Oh. Roger Dodger. Got it. I am going to reset this so I can have a better understanding of how the frames are doing. Okay, side quests are now available. I'm good though. I need to get my wand as soon as I possibly can.
Revelio.
No tangs? Oh. Catch up. Okay.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
My family has a lineage of excellence.
I feel like the Ravenclaw can't say that. Ooh.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
You're supposed to open the page though.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Still a little bit laggy, but this is a lot better than what it was. So I apologize.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
Didn't know the answers.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I've heard of after you, but after me, that I've never heard it worded that way. That's funny. What is that pile of bones? You can't tease me like that.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Stop making me the center of attention. I don't like the eyes.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and Splendid!
Okay.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But that's it!
Stop.
Excellent control there.
Keep going? It's close. I think I still got it on the 50.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
First? This is like shuffleboard, right?
Accio.
Get off.
Very good.
Let us see this.
Oh yeah, bum mine. I dare you to bum mine.
There we go.
Alright, well, that's interesting. Ooh, slow down, slow down. Okay. That seemed really fast.
Brilliant. Be sharp.
Alright, we're gonna have to get aggressive with it. Sorry.
Yes!
But your ball is going off.
Accio.
Get off. Yes.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Okay, I see you. But I'm definitely knocking that off if I can. Okay, I'll wait for the boxes.
Accio.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite
Get
well.
off! Nailed it!
I will get you back for that.
Then you get me back.
Let us see this.
It's not even worth knocking off. Alright. Yikes. That's
Accio.
That's rough. Okay. You knocked my ball off. I'm
That
coming
was
for your
an
neck.
execution. Here we go.
No way that counts as 50.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna get aggressive with it and see if I can. Get off! Yes!
Oh, perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Yeah, cheer for me, Sebastian.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
You just embarrassed your best student. What are you talking about?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Alright.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Oh.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
So you went from the biggest school to Hogwarts. Interesting, I did not know that had the biggest school.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Oh, that sounds
I
pretty.
remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That's cool. Do we eventually get to see what this looks like, or is it just a mental image?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That is incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Yeah?
I must
would agree.
admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I would agree with that.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
How do you know that?
Until next time.
Alright,
Of course,
let's go talk to him.
you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Oh, alright. Slytherin's out. Huss.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
No excuses.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Now, a quick question though. Like, why is there an Iron Maiden in like every classroom? Like, what's the fascination with those in Hogwarts?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I still don't like you. Oh, there's a
Revelio.
treasure chest thing. it's underneath me? Like, really far underneath me. Oof. You're so pretty. Oop, wrong button. You want to come back to my room? I really like you. Yes, I do. You're pretty. Alright.
Accio.
Nailed it. Whoa. What is going on in here?
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Alright, I don't like that guy. That's so uncalled for. Ooh. What is this? Okay, so... there was one of these doors in, like, the Grand Hall, too. So there's gotta be one to start giving us hints. One of these doors that gives us hints, like the one at the top, where you have the 0, the 3, and the 5. 0, 3, and question mark. So... you still can't guarantee what it is. Unless it would be unicorn, and that's to help you get that number right. So unicorn would be 2. Hold on. Okay, so there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possibilities. How many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's only 5 there too. So only 25 possibilities. Yeah, I'm doing it. Alright, okay. Oh. There we go. Alright, so it's not that. Okay. Oh. Well, that's annoying. I need answers. Give me answers. Okay. 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 I mean, I'm getting it narrowed down. We're almost there. Nailed it. Oh, got into the room. That's not terribly difficult. Astral mosaic robe.
Revelio.
Oh, another chest, red dart. Collection of... wait, what did that say? Medium what? Grr, I want to know more. Wait. Why did I hear whispers?
Lumos.
I forget what these things are called, but they're you have to like have a near-death experience in order to see them. It's what flew us here. They got eaten by the dragon. All right. What's the thing I gotta do? Oh, I'm not currently tracking anything. Track quest. Now show me the way. Alright, cool.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Like, yeah, but why aren't you... Why aren't you flaming up for me? Okay, well, it's green, so I gotta think that it's good because it's not grayed out. Frameless tinted spectacles.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Okay. I'm guessing that chest has to be in his classroom, right? Wait. Oh, this is just another bathroom. Is that
What
a
are you
wizard?
up to now?
And that's a witch. Okay, that makes more sense now. Okay. I thought this was his classroom. I was like, wait, what kind of a joke is this?
Revelio.
Okay, so I gotta be not seen in order for him to open up for me. Ooh. Frames. Lock level 1. Okay, so that'll be one of the first ones I can unlock. What is happening? Can we chill? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's flowing down, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Ugh. I don't know about you guys, but I think I need to scale it back so that I can see more, because I'm getting like really claustrophobic with how close this camera is. Field of view, there we go. Let's go to 2.5 and see how that is. It's a little bit better. Okay, I guess I'm going outside. Tells me to go through the bushes, that's hilarious. Man, you cats are everywhere. That tree just grow in front of me?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see.
You ain't getting that out of me.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Alrighty,
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes.
Interesting.
Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay. I feel like recipes are easy. All you gotta do is just write down what's in them. You know, like what it takes. But I guess that would ruin your business if they just go out and do it themselves. I see what they did there.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very
That
well.
I am.
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
We're gonna get to know Sebastian a little bit better, I think.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. And we are saving, and I think that is where I'm going to end it, because I want to stretch my legs and get some breakfast and do all that fun stuff. But we are having way better, okay, looks good. Way better issues with not getting lag, so I'll definitely be streaming a little bit later. I just want to get around this morning, and then I will restart it back up, and we'll continue where we left off. Alrighty.